Okay, that's enough coolness for right now. Ever since I watched Pacific Rim for the first time, I've wanted to make a motion controlled mech. Unfortunately, I can't really afford this, or whatever this is. If only there was a cheap, simple way to do motion controls.
Wait a minute.
This project did not have the best start. I began by trying to make my own motion control software using Python, but as it turns out, coding is actually really difficult, and I gave up on that entirely. And at this point, I was ready to scrap the whole idea until I found the link. The program. It promised custom motion controls only using a webcam, and for 25 bucks it had pretty much everything I needed. And so, after a little bit of setting up, oh how the tables have turned, and pulling out an old mech that I never finished, I had this. System activate.
Theoretically now, if I just start walking, we should start walking.
It's almost like if you don't save your fucking changes, then they won't change. It's incredible stuff we have here.
1 hour later.
Hell yeah, this is actually finally working. I tweaked some settings and this is actually working way smooth. I mean, it's definitely a few little hiccups. Okay. Here's the thing, right? I got my arms free, right? So like, guy, what are you walking for? I'm not moving my legs. Also, I probably should like, what? So, theoretically, I think we should have turning now. I mean, it's reverse, but like, not bad. And I should be able to keep walking while turning, and then I should be able to keep walking but not turn. And I haven't actually added this. This doesn't actually do anything, but I'll take that as a massive fucking W.
And as the legs were now fully functional, it was time to start working on it. Okay, so I guess if I'm gonna start working on I'm just gonna rip them off, which is pretty accurate, I suppose. We got one arm, which is it's a start, you know. So if I'm smart here, I should be able to get away with only using like 5 different poses for the arms. So let me show you what I'm thinking here. Okay, so now I've made the 2 poses, and I'm just gonna be using my keyboard here for simplicity. So on 2, I just got like this. He just holding his hand a little bit out, and then on 1, I got this. And what I'm thinking is that this can be the start of the overhead, but also the end of an uppercut. As you can see, it kind of does like an uppercut there. And so I can kind of like use the same poses for different stuff depending on what I've done before. So I'm gonna make some more poses, and then I'm gonna try to make it motion controlled. So yeah, wish me luck. I'm definitely gonna need it.
System activate. So here we have our 2 beautiful arms, and theoretically now everything should be set up, so I should be able to raise them like that, and then go back again, and then raise them, and then straight out. There we go, and then overhead and back. Oh, oops. And then we should have the guard up here. And then you should be able to punch like this. There's definitely some tuning that needs to be done, and I definitely gotta kind of learn where boundaries are. But I gotta say, this is pretty good, right? And I also added another feature. So if I do this, oh my god, okay, dude, there we go. So you know, it's. I don't know why it does that. I think it just to look cool, and honestly it kind of works. Like, I can't even, like, come on, look at this. See how cool this is? Like, and yeah, I mean, it's pretty fucking cool. Let's be totally honest here. And so the only thing I have left now, I guess, is the little gun hand thing. And I also want to make a sword. And I'm thinking about poses I could do to activate the sword, so I maybe something like this. Because this wouldn't trigger anything else. I mean, I just gotta make it look good, and honestly, we're like 90% there when it comes to functions, I'd say.
Oh wow, is that just a conveniently placed nuclear hulkbuster? That's crazy, because I cast sword! Prepare to suffer! And this is where I realized that I didn't actually have a kaiju to fight against, so I hit up an acquaintance. With that sorted out, I started working on making the Jaeger look good. And before I actually show you the fight, I'd like to take some time to thank a couple of people. Firstly, I have to give a huge shout out to Mason X. He was the person who made the link, and without it, this project literally couldn't have been possible. He was also very helpful when I was having issues with it, so be sure to check out his YouTube channel and program, which will be linked in the description down below. Secondly, I really have to thank Pixelotl. As you probably could have guessed, they made the kaiju, which you haven't seen yet, but it's extremely awesome, trust me. If you want to see more of their stuff, it will be linked under this video. The third person I'd like to thank is Niel Stenson, and I am so sorry for butchering that name. He made the awesome Pacific Rim music you've heard in this video, so his channel and the specific song will also be in the description. And the last person I'd like to thank is you, the person who's watching this. And as a reward for actually watching through the credits, on screen is a free Steam code for Trailmakers. The first person who redeems it gets it. And if you aren't already subscribed, make sure to do that and like the video, because it does really help me out a lot. But now, let's get this fight going. Gypsy Danger, we have a Category 5 kaiju rapidly approaching a civilian vessel with 1,000 souls on board. You have to hold it off until the ship is evacuated. You are the only Jaeger in range. Good luck. You're going to fight mode. I see you.
Hello.
Get over
I'm
here.
here to revoke your boat privileges.
Sword. No, you're not. Those people are going to escape. Don't you? Sword! Frick, I missed. Sword again.
Ah,
Get over here. I'm gonna whack you with my sword. Yeah. Come on. No, no. Come on. Hey, that's my arm, you bastard. What? That's just my entire arm. That is so rude.
what are you gonna do now, Jaeger?
Oh, that's another. That's just a perfect tail swipe. Okay, plan B, plan B. All civilians are evacuated. You are clear for plan B, Gypsy. Turn a little bit. Okay, nice, nice. That's a little too much. There we go, perfect. Oh god, I see red arrows approaching. I don't like that.
Get over here,
But what I do
Jaeger.
like is the fact that I have a freaking boat!
Oh,
Get over
no.
here! Kaiju, get, no. Okay, we're gonna have a little friendly chat, you and I, okay? Get over
Oh
here.
no, I don't want to talk anymore.
No, I think you do. I don't think you have a choice in this, I'll be honest.
Get me back to the breach already.
Prepare to meet your maker, Kaiju! Yes! Die! Bastard! Ah! Oh! I think he died. I mean, you look pretty dead, but let me just check for pulse. I don't want any backstabbing action going on here. Yeah, no, that's a pretty dead kaiju. That's a pretty dead kaiju right there. Little kaiju, I've got a little gift for you, and it's spelled Eve. Oh,
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
am I really gonna walk off the edge? Come on!
Oh, my skull.
No! No!
Why, Trailmakers? Why? Oh, that's the kaiju cartwheel.
What the
Oh,
hell?
and now we're rolling.
What?
I feel like my leg is clipping into my tail or something. I would have expected it to just explode already instead of...
What even is that?
I don't know. I am recording it all though. This is... Oh, kaiju missile.
There's no way! How? What?
What the fuck, Trailmakers? What the